today's lesson. Who hurt you? And this is something that I feel like a lot of us don't we don't be thinking. We don't really be digging deep. And this is something that I want you guys to understand because we all been hurt. My achy breaky heart. Oh my gosh, you hurt my breaky heart. Oh, oh, oh. Every single time you sit here, you're like, man, there's no way that I just went through this. There's no way I just did all of this. I said the paragraphs. You were out here doing everything, all of the above. You looked at the Scantron sheet. You looked at the questions. You saw the answers. You said flowers. You said long paragraph. You said color over and over. And you saw all the above and you failed all the above. You were down bad. But the prime thing is to understand who hurt you. Who hurt you? Right? We sit here and we think about it. Oftentimes, you go through the whole cycle. Number one, high school crush. Your high school crush. And I would like to say, oftentimes, these relationships, most people be like, oh, these relationships aren't real. It's your first relationship. It's your first time being lovey-dovey. It's your first time being chosen. It's your first time being chosen. Oh my gosh. It's your first time getting your heart wrapped. And I can't speak, you know, like, when I feel like the guys that go through heartbreak in high school, these are the relationships that were like, you were in junior high, and then you went to high school, and then you got like the sweet couple, and then all of a sudden, some guy came in the mix, right? Or some form of distance came in the mix, because you guys were hanging out so much, or some form of, you know, we weren't seeing each other every single day, right? But oftentimes, these high school crushes, these high school, you know, these things that we had with that person, we saw them every single day, we was at the locker, we was chilling, we was ha-ha, hee-hee, and your achy, breaky heart got achy, breaky stepdaughter. See, what happens is that us guys, you don't understand that when you get your heart broken in high school, you calm. You beat the game early. Like you said it. All girls are the same. He was making songs about a girl in high school who broke his heart. You can really get taken through there. But you gotta understand that, like, certain opportunities, certain programs that happen in high school, you literally go through a heartbreak, and you instantly get turned into the future. Like, you instantly get turned into somebody that says, oh, this is how it feels? I gotta see you every day? I can't even talk to you? Okay, bet. This the idea of cheating happens in a relationship, and y'all be going through it. And I'm saying, it's like, the reason you turn to the future is because oftentimes, you start relating. You start hearing words. You start saying, like, man, get it over with. You start saying that, you start hearing it, and you just, man, but you are ahead of the game. And honestly, guys don't even be knowing this, but I'm saying you one of the lucky ones. Now, what ends up happening is the guys that really go into the side quest. Oh, my first situationship. You know, my first situationship. We don't even, here's the thing. We get into the mode of, oh, we just talking. You're not even my girl. I'm not claiming you. We may do this, all this lovey-dovey. Hey, it's Valentine's Day. Let me get you a flower here. Let me do this. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. You may do X, Y, Z, but this is your first side quest. This is uncharted territory. You know, this is different. Y'all are seeing each other all the time. Y'all are talking to each other all the time. Y'all are just not labeled. You're not labeled. Right? But what ends up happening is that some way, somehow, whoever does it first to catch feelings. Some way, somehow. But oftentimes, for the guys, when you catch feelings for the side quest, oh brother, you become the main quest. And the main quest hurts way more bad than the side quest. Alright, let me spit this for you guys so you can understand. The guys that get into situationships, and you said, hey, we just talking, and you wanted to, and you started catching feelings for her, and you made her your main quest, and she still has you as the side quest, do you know how hurt you gotta be to understand that you diagnosed this wrong? Oh brother, when you diagnose the side quest and making her the main quest, as a guy, you're going through it. No recovery. Mega. This is where I say all the time, you turn into Ultron. You turn into Ultron. Because oftentimes, y'all sit here and I'm like, man, you think you had no ties and all of a sudden you catching feelings? And she not on the same page? She wants you to be the side dude? But you're trying to elevate her? This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Y'all be getting your heart broken in the worst way. You know how I know? Because I've been there. Take me through that. You're goofy. You're goofy. You're goofy because you decided to make your side quest situationship your main quest. You dropped your roster. You focused on your side quest. It was a side quest for a reason. But a lot of you guys sit here and be like, ah, man, I didn't know what I was doing. I thought it was okay. I thought it was cool. I thought it was collective control. No. Y'all be going through it. And I think the biggest thing that I've learned from your side quest and making them your main quest is understanding that you elevated them. They did not elevate you. So, guys, stop elevating girls that should not be elevated. This is why it's so dangerous, because y'all be catching feelings. And I know us guys, bro, we be catching feelings hard. And it sucks when you catch feelings and they don't even want the same feelings that you want. And they drop you. You be heartbroken. You be hurt. And you turn into the biggest villain that you can become. Because what? They didn't choose you. You know why? Because you diagnosed the entire situation to make it become something that you should never have made it become. The only way a side quest can even effectively work is if she decides to elevate you. I know everybody gonna be like, oh yeah, yes, I'm trying to say that because, yo, this really be happening. You really went through the side quest and made her your main quest and got your heart broken. That's really the case. Some of you guys be stricken. Some of y'all be like, oh, she would like me more and more. She liked me more and more. It was all a front. It was all a front. And this is why I always tell you guys, regardless of what you're in, you have to vet every single day. You have to ask questions. You have to be prepared that this can always end up south. If you're not aware, it can always go like that. But lastly, always, who hurts you? Your mom. Your mother. Oh, baby. And it's a touchy subject because a lot of you guys sit here and be like, no, my mom never hurt me, or this and the third. Yeah. Those times she didn't go to your games, hurt. Those times that she said this and the third, hurt. Those times where she had fake tears crying, hurt. Those moments you said I can trust her, and then she told the whole family about the secret that you told her, hurt. I'm poking at certain things because y'all don't want to actually acknowledge it. Your mom be the first person to break your heart. Your mom be the first person to break your heart, and you don't be knowing how to handle it. You be seeing stuff, and you be like, no, there's no way my mom can do that to her son, her baby. And oftentimes we sit here and we think our mothers couldn't do that to us because it's in love. She cares. But I'm trying to tell you guys, if you don't have the opportunity, or if you don't start looking at it from a lens of reality, this is the lens you have to look at it. Because data shows love and care is the common trait of what a mother has for their children. But it comes to a certain time where you get revealed that sometimes your mom don't have the best interest for you. Sometimes you gotta put the goggles on and be like, Mama Duke, she ain't take care of business. But I want you guys to understand, even when you come to the realization of that, now you can kind of see the scope of how to operate. A lot of you guys operate in a scope and being like super afraid that, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, I shouldn't be doing that, or I should be doing this, or I should be doing that. And all of a sudden, it's just like mind-boggling. It hurts to have your mom, you can't trust your mom. But once you put on those reality glasses, then you can actually start loving her the way she's supposed to be loved. In reality, you're not the little boy anymore. You're a grown man. You have to address that. If you can't address that, you're always going to be hurt. And regardless of what it is, high school crush, side quest, situationship, and your mom's, if you can't put in that real glasses to face the truth, you're always going to get taken through there. Glasses closed.